again, young peoples. So, as usual, we're here to bring you your what God wants to tell you reading. So let's find out at this time what God wants to share with you, young peoples. Most High, what would you like to share with your young peoples, please? Your message for the young folks. I'm just aligning the cards so you can get the correct message. So bear with me. Thank you so much for your patience. Okay. One more time. Now I need to moisturize these hands. Because I'm a hairdresser and the products kind of make my hands dry. And because these cards are cards that I made myself, it's kind of hard to deal them because the material that they're made from, they just suck all the moisture out of my hand in it. So I have to use my lotion. Woo! I always have my lotion pot here. Alright, so let's see your message at this time. Youngaz. Okay, I'm hearing I should go around again. And again. And again. And again. Okay. I see why that card flew out like that. You see? Let me show you. I have to go around again, but I'll show you your message soon. There's something else in here that God wants to share, so I have to keep going around until it comes out. So there's something about repeating things over and over and over and over. So the card that came out for you so far is immature parents. You'd be surprised how many parents are actually immature. Okay. You'd be surprised how many parents are actually immature. Okay, that's it now. So the first card we have to come out for you, as I said, is immature parents. What do immature parents do? They lie. And sometimes the lie isn't deliberate. The lie is simply because they don't know themselves. And instead of saying, I don't know son or I don't know daughter, they tend to lie. Pretend like they have it all figured out, which in the truth of the matter is nobody ever has it all figured out. We're all learning and it will forever be so. Because creation is so vast. There's so much to know, so much to learn, so much to do. And the thing is, things don't stay the same all the time. Sometimes things shift, things change. So we have to also shift in our thinking and in our understanding. Because, for example, the way how life is today is not the way how life was, say, 60 years ago. So the environment that your grandparents grew up in is very different to the environment that we're now in or you grew up in. As a matter of fact, the environment that your grandparents grew up in is different to the environment that your parents grew up in, and now this that you're growing up in is a different one completely. That's why some people use the term old school, you see. And 50 years from now, you'll be saying that you're old school, because 50 years from now, this time will be considered old and you will be much older. So anyway, so we have that's a lie. And then we have gang stalking. And then we have having sex. So what's the message? So we have immature parents. That's a lie. Gang stalking. And then we have having sex. What the hell is God saying? Okay, so let's look at the bottom of the deck. We have be kind to them. We have God and its delegates are protecting you. Okay, and then we have look after the younger ones. Okay, and God says expect a good outcome because there is always a way. Okay, so this is a kind of sad but happy message at the same time. Okay, so it's like some children are brought up in an environment where their parents actually encourage them to have sex. Some children are brought up in an environment where their parents actually prostitute them. So they are allowing people to have sex with you and they're getting money behind the scenes. Now people are going to hate me for this video, but I don't give a fuck. Because the truth is the truth and this is what God wants to talk about. And God wants you to also know. He still wants you to behave well. Okay? It's hard, but God wants you to keep calm and know that God and its delegates are protecting you. So you may not see the good guys, but there are good guys amongst you. You understand me? So don't think that you're in your problems alone. Whatever difficulty you're going through, maybe your parents are making people have sex with you. I am so sorry, but remain strong. Don't let your anger overtake you. It's not nice. I've been molested too. Okay? The pain goes away if you allow it to go away. All right? Let it wash down the drain. You don't need that negative energy. Breathe. Okay? I'm sorry. But God wants you to know, still be good. Okay? Just remain calm. And know that God and its delegates are protecting you. Look after the younger ones. So if you can avoid this happening to the others, do what you can safely for you to help to avoid it happening to the younger ones. Because if they're doing it to you, you know that they want to do it to the other one too. And some parents are lazy as fuck. Instead of using their own mind and their own energy to go out and work like they should as a parent, they use their children in a negative light. It's making me upset, and I know it's making you upset too. And this is why this card, this immature parents card, did you see how it flipped out? At first, God is angry. But God wants you to know that you need to expect a good outcome because there is always a way, my love. Okay? This is just a phase of your life. Look back at how many times you've been through difficulty in your life. And at the time when you were going through these things, you thought that they'd never end. They always end. So this too shall pass. I'm sorry, but let me tell you something about this too. The difficulties that we go through in life, God put us through them to teach us something. Okay? So you need to be aware of your surroundings. You may be young, but you have a responsibility. Okay? And remember, life, your young age is about learning how to be an adult. Your young age, you need to spend some time doing young people things, but you also need to be preparing for adulthood. Okay? So you have the power to be mature. You have the power to think. You have the power to understand. Use it. Be wise. Okay? This is a tough situation to find yourself in, but unfortunately you have immature parents. So that means you must now become the parent of yourself. And what does that mean? That means exercising maturity. It's time to exercise maturity and call on God. You may not understand God, but God is always there. Bless you. God and its delegates. Your saviors are around you somewhere. Bless.